Hello students. See, today I am here uh, to explain stability factor for this emitter bias circuit. Actually, when we started with this emitter bias circuit, then I told you uh, to derive this stability factor equation by your own. Is it? It means I gave it to you people as a self study. But again, what happened? Some people from your class they said, or maybe they were not able to derive the same. So that's why again we are meeting here to derive this emitter bias stability factor, right? Because already for stability factor for all those circuits we are done with. Only this thing, that is emitter bias, that was the only pending thing, and I kept it as an homework or maybe an small kind of assignment for you people. But see, if you are not able to, then I'll explain it again. Is it? Now let us draw the circuit diagram first. What we have in emitter bias, see one collector resistor as it is, which is connected here, one extra emitter resistor that is connected. We have given name it as an RE, and this is traditionally RC. And look at this, here the resistor RB is connected to the base. That's what the only circuitry. You remember this emitter bias circuit is nothing but a modified fixed bias circuit. See, RB and RC, those are fixed bias, and one extra resistor RE is connected. Is it? So that's why what is this? It is a modified version of a fixed bias. Yes. Now you will come to know that this is really very simple thing to derive stability factor for this circuit. See, we have studied stability factor for a fixed bias, but again some students get confused by analyzing current flowing through RE. Is it? They went somewhere else and derived something else. Is it? Which is completely wrong. Now I'll tell you the optimized solution to derive this stability factor of emitter bias circuit. See, now what we will do, we'll simply start with our traditional method, applying KVL to the first loop. Is it? First loop means base loop we have. Is it? So I'll write here, apply KVL to base loop. Is it? Now apply KVL to the base loop. I'll write VCC is equals to, now what is the base loop? Look at this. Base loop is means I'm talking about this. Am I talking about this? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So VCC is equals to what? First, the current flowing through this resistor, let me call it as an IB, and the value of resistor RB. So IB RB. So I will write IB multiplied by RB. Now plus. Now this voltage is done. After that, this voltage will come in picture. What is that voltage? It is plus minus, this is VBE. Look at this, base to the emitter. So I need to write here VBE. Many of the people forgot that VBE, and that's why they turn into something else. Now after that, this voltage will also come in picture, because see, we have connected one extra resistor at the emitter. So obviously voltage will develop across that emitter resistor. We can call it as an VRE, or simply you can call it as an IE multiplied by RE. No problem at all. Is it? So this is positive and this is negative. So let me write it here, plus IE multiplied by RE. Now, so this is what a basic KVL that I have applied to the base loop. Is it? Now what is my aim? What is the motto? What is the purpose? Basically, purpose is to get stability factor. To get stability factor, what I need the value of change in base current with respect to change in collector current. That's what we supposed to obtain. First obtain this and then put this value into, yes, where? Into general expression of stability factor. That's what we do. is it? So follow the same method that we have followed in the rest of the three circuits. See, first calculate this IB divided by IC, or what I can say, change in IB divided by change in IC. So to get change in IB, is that I need all equation, this complete equation must be in the form of IB or IC. But see, one extra term, that is IE, is there. I don't want this IE. So let me replace this IE with its equation. Put IE is equals to IC plus IB. Is it? So let me put this IE is equals to IC plus IB. So let me rewrite the equation again. It is VCC is equals to IBRB plus VBE, and now here I am replacing IE with IC plus IB. It means, can I write IC multiplied by RE plus IB multiplied by RE. So now check the equation. All the terms are either in IC or IB. There is no IE in my equation, and that's what I wanted all the time. Is it? Now, where is IB? Yes, IB is there in this term. IB is there in this term. So let me take IB as a common term, and I'll write RB plus RE. Is it? What else is now? Now I am left with IC multiplied by RE. That is this term I am talking about, plus, okay, last term is VB plus VB, is it? Which is the equation for VCC finally. Now what I am interested in? I am interested in IB divided by IC. And what is that delta? It is change in. So change in IB divided by change in IC. So it means now I need to find variations. Is it? I need to find variations. So obviously if I am searching for variations, there will not be any variation in VCC, because VCC is a fixed voltage DC supply that I have connected. Is it? And obviously there will not be any variation in VBE, because VBE is also a fixed voltage, or what I can say, it's a fixed junction voltage which is present between base and emitter. Is it? So that's why delta VCC will be always 0, and even delta VBE will be 0. Is it? So as delta VBE and delta VCC is equals to 0, then there is no need to consider those terms. So let me consider only this term and this term. Is it? So what I will write then? Minus IB multiplied by RB plus RE is equals to ICRE. Is it? Now as I am interested in IB divided by IC, E is equals to, now here it will be minus sign. This minus sign will go in this right side, so it will be RE divided by RB plus RE will remain as it is. Is it? This is what change in IB multiplied by change in IC. If you want to, everywhere you can put this change in side. Is it? So that is what I wanted, delta IB divided by delta IC. Now put this value of delta IB and delta IC in the general expression of stability factor. Is it? Let me write. Keep this value in the general expression of stability factor. Now what is general stability factor? First tell me, what is general expression of stability factor? Let me write. It is 1 plus beta divided by 1 minus beta multiplied by delta IB divided by delta IC. Now this we have to replace. This word, this term we will replace with this. Is it? Now this stability factor becomes, look at this, let me rewrite the stability factor now. stability factor. What is this? This is general expression. Stability factor is equals to 1 plus beta. Obviously the numerator will never be affected, divided by 1. Now this minus and this minus, look at this, it becomes a plus, so it will be 1 plus beta, no, delta IB divided by delta IC is equals to RE divided by RB plus RE, and this is what stability factor for emitter bias circuit. Isn't it identical with the stability factor equation of voltage divider bias? 1 plus beta divided by 1 plus beta RE divided by RE plus RB. Obviously one extra resistor, if you connect into the emitter, it will play the same role as it played into voltage divider bias circuit. Is it? See, the equations are purely identical, and that's why I told you to derive this equation by your own. Right? Now I hope things are clear. Right? This is what I wanted to share with you people. Right? We'll solve one numerical also. Depend on that emitter bias, we'll solve some numericals maybe next or next to lecture. Right? For the time being, thanks a lot. Now I'm not going to keep this task as an assignment. Is it? Because already we are done with this. Okay. Thanks a lot.